Yeah, I don't know whether I should condemn Minnesota's defense for giving up 433 yards to the Giants who had trouble moving the ball all season long, or whether I should just compliment Daniel Jones, who's really become a star. He's become the best quarterback in the city of New York, and they're kind of fallen in love with him. And he's doing this on a contract year. The Giants refused to give him a contract extension when he was eligible, and the price tag on Daniel Jones has now gone up. He's done a heck of a job. He's got no name wide receivers. He's got no names in the offensive line. The defense is constructed. They play really hard back alley football, and they took Kirk Cousins out of his rhythm. I mean, Cousins had a 4,500-yard season. He threw for 273, and most of that was an afterthought. I was stunned, and the Vikings. I think Kevin O'Connell did a great job to get them where they were. But now they get through this off season and their exit meetings as they say goodbye to players, probably saying goodbye to a pile of those guys on defense because they were not very good defensively all year. And then the Giants put 400 plus on them. I think the stat that I saw was that Minnesota has allowed 400 yards or more in 10 games this season. So it's like Kirk Cousins had to outgun everybody. And now they've kind of reached the end of the road. Hats off to Kevin O'Connell for what he did. But they got work to do in Minnesota just to change it. And I can't believe the Giants are still playing football. They're going to play again this weekend. They're going to go back into Philadelphia to meet the enemy, the Eagles, for a third time this year.
Yeah, we feel bad about our local guy, O'Connell. Yeah, we were rooting for him. But as far as the Giants go, Saquon Barkley showed us a lot in that game. I mean, because, he was such a high draft pick. We didn't hear a whole lot about him. He's been injured quite a bit, right?
Yeah, a year ago, he tore a knee ligament. I think he's had a good season. He's not had the consistent games where he goes for 100 every game. You have games where he gets 30. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, Daniel Jones is not only throwing the ball down the field, he's running. He had 301 yards passing and 80 more running the football. I don't like my quarterback running that much, but he's big and tough. And so Giants are a pretty doggone good team.
Yeah, I think we're learning more about Daniel Jones. Is he one of the up-and-coming stars? And now I'll bet you money the Giants are going to re-sign him.
For sure. On we go.